How's it going, guys? Your boy Saltuge here, Red Hair Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Podcast. Yeah, shouts out Senju. Here to do discussions and speculations for One Piece, Chapter 101 and 102. What would you like to see in the next chapter, sir?
Come on down. Jinbei dying? No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez!
I want to see more of Germa, man. Last time I see Rachel getting penetrated by bullets.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh,
I don't like that.
I don't mind her getting penetrated, but you know, I got you.
I don't like it. I want to see more of Germa, Big Mom. I don't know if she's gonna make it there by next chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the chapter after. What I want to see is Kakure kind of like
Emerge from
the mirror with like brulee and shit. We're like, Mama, stop.
Would it be crazy if he like said, "Mama, please stop," and she's like, "Well, then fine, I'll take your soul instead of his."
I don't see that.
How would the other Big Mom children react to something like
They're
that?
like, oh shit, our strongest fighter.
Well, not just that, but like, remember when Moscato got fucking murked? People they weren't upset because they couldn't, but they felt a certain type of way when Moscato got murked.
Okay, but the thing is, like, so would her power still play out the same way that Jinbei has shown before, where if he isn't scared of her?
Oh, if you don't show any fear?
Yeah. Or is there a way she can do that without having to worry about it?
If that was the case,
that would be highly ineffective if they're not scared of her.
Well, not necessarily. They're in her terror. Obviously, like, for example, Kaido, he ain't scared of that chick, and she never tried to yoke him. Well, she may have tried to yoke him, just not in that way. But
she a white bear.
Wow. There's no proof of that. Ugh. But so it's possible, and like I said, Katakuri doesn't look like he's scared of her. There's a respect there, but he doesn't look like he's scared of her. Not like the other ones are. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's a very good question. If so, though, if she tried to yoke that shit from him and it doesn't work, does he like, I'm leaving, I'm gonna make my own way?
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, one of the things I'd like to bring up is, as it pertains to Big Mom, wouldn't she have to prioritize? Who would she go after? Do you go after the Straw Hats, or do you go deal with Germa that's sitting there on the island? And if she was to go past Cacao Island, wouldn't Judge feel a certain type of way and may try to attack her?
Well, if he isn't already getting his ass whipped by Snack.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, she should probably want Germa technology.
That she's not going to be able to use.
More importantly, but I don't know. But then Straw Hat's the one that kind of been fucking thing up for her, so.
True. Alright, so you want to go into your theory, sir? Jinbei?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking, like, the way that they're kind of setting up, like, could it be possible that instead of getting Luffy's soul, it end up gonna be Jinbei, and he's not necessarily gonna die. He might end up kind of like Pedro, where his soul is trapped in the homies, and in a sense he's still alive, just not his actual bodies.
Now here's the thing with that. Being that she did try to yoke Jinbei's soul once and it didn't work, wouldn't he have to willingly give up his soul this time?
Might be like, hey, let my crew go.
Yeah, let my crew go and you can have my soul.
Yeah.
That's lame. Ugh.
R.I.P. Fish.
Oh, why are you such an asshole about everything, man? Seriously.
I'm just saying, bro. I called this a while back, and it happened. I'm not saying I'm Nostradamus, but you know.
Alright. With that being said, he's possibly it's possible that that's what the case is, because people have been drumming up the whole thing about Jinbei dying for a while. So I mean, I suppose, and whatnot. I really don't see the point of making him the 10th member only to have him die. But then when
gotta mix things up a little bit, bro.
When Luffy was like, I'm your captain and I order you to come back, and if you die, don't die. That leads us to the whole, she's going to put him inside of a homie, and then when he sees Luffy, he automatically remembers who he is and then breaks hold. I don't even know if he can do that, but I guess he can, being that look at what Zeus is doing currently. So, there you go.
I mean, as long as they preserve his body, I guess it's possible.
So then what? So what if there is some like burnt kitty somewhere? Theoretically, you can put Pedro back in that body, right? If someone actually was able to grab his body, heal it.
Yeah, and if it's not in pieces.
Jesus Christ, that's so jacked up. All right, I suppose. The next thing is Luffy's escape. I don't see too many like obstacles for them right now. It's like a straight shot. Granted, though, they still have to patch the holes up in the actual Sunny because they're taking on water.
Yeah, and if shit does pursue them, I can see Stussy Morgan coming in and help.
No.
I don't know, bro.
No.
I don't know.
How do you? No. I don't see. Morgan's going to report on it, and obviously Morgan's betting on him heavy. But, like, interfering in the story is probably not going to happen. Stussy, maybe. Stussy can skywalk or moonwalk.
Geppo.
Yeah. Kids called Geppo. Then she could probably end up doing that to help them out and whatnot. Maybe be a diversion or something along those lines. Because none of them are gonna be able to handle her anyway.
You might like get a scene where like Rob Lucci's like Stussy secretly assists the Straw Hat.
Oh, you think that's the reason why she's so closely observing them? Because secretly her mission is to watch out for them.
Kind of like
that would be
fuck things up for the Big Mom Pirates. Cause that would be a +1 for the government.
It would.
Like you can see them like if Big Mom territory is even in more of a disarray. You can see the government's coming in.
True. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I feel like if that was the case, Stussy would have done more while she was there.
She don't need to.
Unless she was planting bombs everywhere and shit.
She don't need to be like outright, on the field.
I'm not saying she has to be on the field, but I'm saying like since you're already in the mix anyway, she could covertly, sabotage shit to make stuff happen.
She could.
That's all I'm saying. But I suppose that's possible. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Stussy would. I don't see Big News Morgan doing that because he's not going to risk dying. You know what I'm saying? For the scoop of the century. Like he's sitting on one of the best stories ever. Like once the world government hears that shit, which they will if they haven't already heard it already. Like not just them, but just everybody else. That boosts Luffy up to like another level where you know what I'm saying. Like it would be hard to hold him down after that. And if I'm Big News Morgan, I ain't trying to jack that up for shit. Like I'm trying to keep all this intact. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. At the end of the day, someone has to tell the story, man. 300 Spartans. So, wow. So I mean, I suppose it's possible. What's next? So we talked about that. We talked about Gerba. Ooh, Capone and Chiffon.
They're just selling away on like a wedding cake and shit.
I mean, any thoughts on how far they're gonna get? How many of his men are still alive?
They're probably all inside his body.
Yeah.
It's probably just chilling there.
Right. You really think they're gonna be just alive? I mean, so they're using basically the Straw Hats as a diversion so they can leave the territory.
I think they'll probably get out.
Let's hope. I mean, they're going in the opposite way of the Straw Hats, right?
Yeah.
And since basically all of the your focus and attention is on them. Yeah, I guess they should make it out. They should make it out in a clean sweep, hopefully.
I can even see Capone rendezvous up with Caesar, to be honest. Last time we see was Caesar just flying up.
Yeah, after he got his heart back.
Yeah.
I suppose. Like, what do you think is Capone's next move?
Sail back out to sea. Shit.
Well, no. After he leaves the territory, bro. Like, does he set up base somewhere else?
He probably have like a base on it somewhere else.
And what?
He might try to like, I don't know if he'll join an alliance with one of the other supernovas or not, but might.
Couldn't hurt.
His goal is still ultimately to take Big Mom's head.
Yeah.
So.
It's got to be Just gonna have to be patient and work that out as best he can when the opportunity comes about.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
And not get caught with the tax of avoidance. Get sent to Alcatraz.
Wow. Wow. Similar to the real Capone. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Is there anything else that we're missing, my dude? Anything else that you want to see?
I don't think so.
All right, so real quick, I had King of Lighting. Shouts out to King of Lighting. Did a video yesterday talking about how long until we actually get to see WANO and the Reverie, as well as a couple of other things. I sent the video over here to Kaneki. Kaneki didn't want to watch it. No disrespect, King. It's just he had shit to do and whatnot. So
I don't really watch any reviews anymore.
Yeah, actually a lot of people don't. So basically, how far do you think the Reverie is going to be? And then how far out do you think WANO is going to be?
Reverie, keep it 10 chapters.
10 chapters.
10 chapters.
Alright, how long is the Reverie going to be leading into WANO?
What do you mean, like how long? Like the time frame?
Yeah, well, just how many chapters?
It's like 10 chapters.
Alright, so you're saying the Reverie... Well, no, how many chapters until we get to the Reverie, and then after we get there...
What'd you do?
I didn't do a damn thing.
If I see him turn around, I'm kicking you out of the car.
Dude, I'm on the same side of the street as you! Wow, that's savage. It's not my fault you saw an Asian hat when we went in the fucking... that party, sir. It's not my fault. I didn't do shit about that. That was kind of savage. I wish you had walked around the store wearing that shit. Anyway, so like I said, how many chapters for when does the whole Cake Island arc end?
The whole Cake Island's probably gonna end to like fucking late May. I'll give it late May and maybe June.
All right, so we're talking about 9, 10, 9, and 15.
Yeah, and then shit, I don't know, maybe give it 2.5 months for if we don't have a break in between.
We probably will.
So maybe like another 5 or 6 chapters into Reverie, and then like 10 chapters into WANO.
All right. Well, so there you go. 15. Looking at
15-ish.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just take this one. All right. So yeah. So we're looking at like 15, 20 chapters. I'd say 25 chapters until we're finally at WANO. I'm gonna say. King said that we might actually get into the Reverie at least at the end of this month. I feel like that's a little too soon. Probably won't happen until at least end of next month or end of May. Getting into, I'd say end of May at best, beginning of June. So,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And then we probably won't actually get into WANO until like the middle of the year. I'd say last quarter of the year. But just my opinion. All right, anyway, for Kaneki, for Sinju, as well as myself, we will holler at y'all for chapter 902 of One Piece. And let's see, check out the gaming channel. Check out Anime Late Night Backdoor. Check out Anime Late Night Podcast too. Yeah. Well, I'll y'all later.
Peace.